Greetings, Dave. A question I always get from noob normies back on Earth is what is going on with Michael Saylor and all the strategy offerings, and after checking my AI Rolodex, this is the best explanation I've seen so far. Spoiler alert. It's an absolute financial game changer. Here it is, Dave.
The common person immediately says, well, everything else I can go in the preferred markets is 8% or 7%. How are you giving me 10%, which is 2 or 3% higher with the same or better risk profile? And the answer is Bitcoin, because the hurdle rate on Bitcoin is 40, 45% annualized. What he's doing is, on one hand, you got Bitcoin over here on his balance sheet, that the common stockholder, like all of that, it's here, and it's growing at, we'll just say 45% annualized. And then over here, which is separate, you got this preferred stock issuance. Let's just take 10%, so it's an easy number. He's issuing shares. He's paying a dividend of 10%. So if the share value is $100, he's paying a $10 dividend annualized on that $100 share issuance. And the person who holds that gets that $10 every year. But when he issues that $100 share, he immediately takes that cash, he turns it into Bitcoin, and he puts the Bitcoin on the balance sheet over here. He's providing the fixed income to the person here. There's a third, let's just say it was 40% here. There's a 30% difference between what this is growing at. And that 30% arbitrage is how he's making money for the common shareholder, in excess of just the Bitcoin growing itself. This is a business. You're securitizing Bitcoin, turning it into a fixed income instrument for somebody. A person might look at this and say, these people over here buying the preferred and buying the fixed income, they're foregoing all of this upside. Yes, and they're okay with that. They don't care. They care about 45% returns on something that's super volatile that they don't understand. All they want is the income. And so he's giving it to them. But he's taking all that volatility out of it, and he's giving these people their 10% consistently. The underlying share price of the preferred doesn't move very much. Okay. And so they're happy. They're getting exactly what they want. But when you take this and you're stripping all that volatility away, he's giving that additional performance to the common stockholder. And so when you're looking at Bitcoin's performance, which I would say is right here, this should outperform, but it comes with additional risk, custody risk, operational risk that he doesn't get overextended or over torque the gears, all of those things. That's the additional risk with the outperformance. Over here, you have underperformance. You're less risk because they're higher in the stack than the common stock shareholders. If they would go through a bankruptcy or all of those things, they're the first ones paid out. Well, the debt holders are the first ones paid out, and then the preferred. What's happening is very intelligent financial engineering.
Dave.